What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us on our final live stream. It is Wednesday, 7:52 p.m. We are the Live Video Production 2 class here at NWTC, and this is our final stream. We figured today would be a great day to break down our first live production that did not go very well. In fact, it has zero audio, but you know what? We're going to provide you with some new quality audio content of us breaking down this little production. So let's take a closer look. And we're just gonna go ahead and it's gonna play eventually here. My production crew, as always, is struggling. What do you think about that, Nate?
It's all right. We've all been there.
Not every one of us, but most of us. Oh, here it is. Oh, who's that handsome gentleman? Who is that guy?
That would be Jeffrey Strenning, I believe. Right.
That green hoodie looks really nice on him. What do you think?
Your hoodie?
Yeah, that hoodie.
I mean, it looks pretty solid. I would say it's like a nice green color. I've seen better, but...
She hasn't. She's just trying to make herself feel good because she's wearing green today, but it does not look as nice as my green. Basically, what I'm doing here sitting on these stairs, you're probably wondering, what am I doing? I'm talking for a while here. I am introducing the event that we're about to put on, which is Paper Airplane Flying, but first folding. And here's a little nice production package Nathan and I put on here. This is me describing a fictional character, or not fictional, Jonathan Johansson. We're actually at the Museum of Flight in North Carolina, the Wright Brothers Museum, yes, first in flight, baby, that's right, in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, and we're discussing Lighthouse.
And we are back. As mentioned earlier, we were talking about the one, the only, Jonathan Johansson. So, I don't know if you caught this, but he threw a paper airplane all the way across the Pacific Ocean. And here, I'll just let you take it.
Yeah. It was a very windy day. Jonathan Johansson threw his perfectly crafted paper airplane that he invented, let's be real here, all the way across the ocean. And here's Nate with how to make a perfect paper airplane.
All right, we're going to take you step by step. First, you make that middle fold. Don't forget the hot dog way. Then you fold triangles. Remember, everything is about triangles in this. You make 2 triangles on top. You fold it right on that crease. And you know what you're going to do next? You're going to do We're live. You didn't give me the countdown. All right, and we're back. Here we're throwing our first ever paper airplane, and holy crap!
Wow, that was. You could tell that was just one take.
That was one take. In many angles, we had a multiple camera system here. Oh, and we are back to Jeff for the closing. And we have a black screen again. I wonder if our stream is still running. Our stream is still running. But what's next, you ask? Let's ask Ben.
Oh, hey, looks like a paper ball. Yeah. It might. That looks like a crashed plane. It did a couple tumbles and yeah, rubber's flying it. They're gone now.
We're bringing it over to James.
Here, you can talk about James.
Yeah, this is me interviewing James. Each of our contestants decided to make their own types of paper airplanes. You know, growing up, we all came up with our own style of paper airplane crafting. And James was just like everyone else, right? Came up with his own ideas, his own custom design. So this is me just interviewing James. He felt pretty confident going into this. They don't look very good. So we're gonna see going down the road here how they end up. And this is me busting in on Ashton, who's not here today, asking him what kind of designs are you working on, Ashton? What are you looking at? And I think he was trying to do a bit here with me. It didn't really work because I'm the funny one. So, you know, but he did put some really cool designs. I don't know what's that red marker. So, you know, he's quite the artist, as you can tell by just looking at him. Look at that hat. Look at his tattoos. He's an artist. You know what I'm saying? So he's describing to me what he's doing with his paper airplanes. And I think he made... one of them he made was different than the other two. I think he made actually, was it 3? He might have made 3 different types of paper airplanes, one medium, one large, one small. So we'll have to see how those end up moving down the road. Here's me about to bust in on, I believe this is Cassie.
Yeah, so here I was extremely awkward. And so I'm like showing you my paper airplanes, which are all exactly the same, but I just did something a little different on them. There's a star with lines. That one I think I called the shooting star, which was really cheesy and stupid because, yeah, why not? And then I was finishing that one up by the looks of it. But for some reason, I had already put the design on, and I think that's because I had already finished it, and I was just pretending that I was still finishing it. Yeah, and then, yep, here's me saying that it's the shooting star one. Yep, because of the lines, obviously. Yeah, I was pretty confident. Not really. I was pretty actually not confident at all. But, you know, that's okay. And I think we're finishing up here. And I think it's going to go to Anna Marie. So I'm going to hand it off to her.
Thank you, Tweedledum. Oh my gosh, that is me. Okay, so I had previously made 2 airplanes that looked pretty decent. I had to do a whole lot of research before this live stream so I could know how to make a proper airplane. And this third one wasn't really working out for me. I don't think that's how a paper airplane is supposed to look. But, you know, I thought, you know, maybe it would do something. I thought there was a little something fancy about it. And I wrote my name on there, and I put some fancy little designs. And as you see, I think I'm pretty cool. I think I'm pretty good. And, yeah, we'll just see how that plays out. Right, Cassie? Right. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, right now I'm just talking about all the amazing designs, all the creativity, and I think we're about to roll for a commercial break here.
Well, would you look at that? Who did our commercial? I don't remember.
This is really professionally done.
This is really great. I actually filmed the commercial. Oh, can you believe that? Wow.
This guy's got the worst superpower ever.
He can change things into paper. He's playing pranks. That's what he's doing. Dunder Mifflin. The best paper there is. All right, and we are back. If you have noticed, all this camera work, pristine. Guess who was behind the camera? This guy. That's right. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, so right now we're just explaining the rules. Essentially, furthest throw wins. But as you notice, the ceiling is pretty low. We decided in the see there I'm pointing to the ceiling. The ceiling is pretty low. At this point, I'm basically telling them here's the line you're going to throw from or behind, and furthest one wins out of 3 attempts. So I'm sure I'm just jabbering away, waiting for everyone to get lined up and get started. And it looks like our first contestant up to the line is, we're about to find out because I can't actually remember. Oh my God, it's Anna Marie.
I thought I was one of the last, honestly, but uh-oh. Yeah, that didn't do too hot. I feel like that kind of just spoke for itself. So, yeah, I don't know. That was really embarrassing. I'd rather move on to the next person. So, who is up next? Oh, that would be Tweedledum.
Oh, this one says thing 1. Anna Marie was supposed to be thing 2, but it's fine. I'm fine. I'm just kidding.
I'm always thing 2 and you're always thing 1. It's implied.
But yet I'm Tweedledum and she's Tweedledee. Anyways, I threw it, and I did throw it further than Anna Marie, which I feel like is an accomplishment. This is Ashton.
Ashton was an avionics specialist in the Army or something. So a helicopter avionics specialist. So, he kind of had a leg up on everyone else, or should I say a plane up. Here's James with his whatever the hell this thing is. It's got an M on it for maybe. I don't think it actually does that well. There it is, right into the side of the window panel there. But you know what? James said it didn't work out like I thought, but we'll see what happens next time. My hood has fallen down. As you can see, it was up for a reason. I needed a haircut that day. We're going to move on to Ben describing his plane.
So here's my plane. I don't remember what I called it. My hand's shaking a lot. I don't know why. Seemed to be a bit shiny. Like, look at that face. All right, let's see what happens. Wow. I'm speechless. What a great throw. Maybe the best in my life.
Who's coming next? Does it rotate back through? Yep, it's Anna Marie again.
Oh, man, I think this is my messed up one. Oh, at this point, I was just really upset. I was really ready to go home and really ready to fight somebody. As you can see is on my face. It just wasn't accurate. The game was rigged. Something was up with my paper. Okay,
I'm looking kind of confident, which is saying something, and it didn't make it to my first one, which is kind of embarrassing considering they were literally the exact same plane. So it was just my throwing technique, and I have no upper body strength. So
stream's frozen, baby. What's up? Our production crew's fucking up today. It's okay though. It's not your fault.
I don't think it's their fault.
Black magic. It's that black magic. You can't name a product.
Are we back on?
Black magic. And we are live.
Did you already do
You're
your throw?
talking already again. Oh,
Oh.
you're.
That would be me, so you don't get the mic. I'm talking about my third and final airplane, and I think this one is going to be the greatest of all time. So let's see how it goes as I chuck it across the sky. Honestly, wow, everyone's laughing at me? I think it was the interference. I feel really discriminated against here. And my expression just shows how bullied I am by everybody here. Get me out of here. Oh, Tweedledum.
That was a really good throw, Anna Marie. This is my shooting star one. I was feeling pretty confident about this one because the lines obviously add momentum, and it did make it the farthest. So I stand by the fact that added momentum. So, I mean, I don't know what you would interpret that as, but I would interpret it as awesomeness. So,
I'll take Ashton's this time. Okay, so this is his third and final airplane. He's swooping it across the sky. I think this is almost like the farthest one, if I'm correct. He must have some kind of detail and background in this, as we all know. So here's James, and we'll have Nathan do this one.
Oh. That one actually made it pretty damn far. I'm just going to say that. And here's Jeff talking about how amazing his throw was. Oh, this is my favorite one.
Now this looks like the best plane that could ever fly. Let's see how it goes.
that was really good.
What can I say?
I enjoyed the bowling technique in that one. You really did the underhand throw. I really enjoyed that. Oh, we're going to go.
So this fan represents the wind that carried Jonathan Johansson's airplane all the way across the ocean as a symbol of Ashton's excellent paper airplane making skills, but he denied the prize and the trophy. And that's why he's not here today, because we excommunicated him from the group after this incident, and he hasn't been back since. So, yeah, and that was our first episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did not enjoy the stream crashing a whole bunch today, but that's just a perfect example of how this class has gone. A lot of problem solving and a lot of other issues that we've had to work around, including that first production where all of our audio got taken out for some reason. Any other finishing statements that anyone would like to make?
Thank you so much for watching. We don't do this for us. We do this for you.
Nathan does it for money, which he is not making, so that is an unfortunate thing. This is my last class ever here, so I'm a little sad. So goodbye.
Cassie, girl, you can't be making me cry on live, man. You can't be making me cry on live. I'm gonna miss you, girl.
Okay, that was...
Hey! Just starts up again.
Good, done.